So a very good morning to Associate Professor Dr. Rahman. My name is Boniface Basse and I'm going to present our prototype from Figma. And when the customer first open the apps, they will see their UI, which have our logo and then our apps names, which is Trumbo Paradise Beach. So if professor can see, there's a three bar in here. So if you click it, and then there's a lot of options they can choose, which from explore now, notifications, offline maps, social media, booking, and contact us. And then also about the apps, login. So first of all, I'm gonna explain how the login process works. So if the customer click the login, so they will see this hello, welcome to Trumbo Paradise Beach. Login, they're required to put the email and password. So if they forgot the passwords, they can click this. But first, of course, the customer the first time they didn't use this account, so they will need to sign up the account, right? So they need to click the sign up, and they need to fill their informations and click the sign ups. Once the signs up, there will be a pop-up message which notification for them, successful, congratulations, your password have been changed, and then log in. And then they need to log in. After that, they need to for example, the customer forget passwords, and then put the emails, reset passwords. They need to have a 5 digits code that mentioned in email to verify the account, and then verify. And then if they forgot the email, they can resend email back, and then verify, and then password resets. Password resets, confirms. So they need to enter the new passwords. Once the confirms, update, and then there will be a pop-up message again, successful. So click login. Once they log in, there will be this is the customer UI about, which is there's a 4 divisions that we create, which is visitor info, activities, events, and food installs. So for visitor info, there's like a basics informations for them to know what in the apps about. So like visitor info, open every day like 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. 5 ringgit per pax for them to enter the Trumbo Beach Paradise. What to expect and tips for lockers. And then they can get a ticket from it. This is the list of our activities, which is ATV rental, BBQ rental, frisbee, beach sets, and volleyballs. So activity rentals, if they click, they will see a lot the pictures and the informations about the rentals. So if they click booking, then there will be another page where they need to set a date, rental time, and customer info, name, contact, passport, IC numbers, agree to the term and conditions, and click next. And in these payment methods, they need to choose 3 of it, like Visa, debit, online banking, or cash. So for example, if they click cash, they're required to pay in the stall. For example, cash. Then click next. Thank you, Kita, for booking. Kita, it's mean you. Thank you, you for bookings. Then back to home. So back to home, there will be there's a back to the customer UI. And then for events, we use a slide features, which is show all the posters in the events. Like for here, we have program Sukan Rakyat, and then like the customer can slide to the left to see the others events, what is about. Yeah, basically like that. They also can click back here, and then they see a food and stalls. For example, if they need there's a lot of stalls in here, but we choose to put 3. And then if they click coconuts, there will be a pop-up message details in this, like for example coconut shakes, air kelapa muda dengan ais atau biasa, which is the details about these coconuts. And then what's actually this is a food and stalls. What's the day, the food in that day? There will be required for more update like this. And then for the dapur Kak Ana, they will click it, and then sate Abang Lan. That's that examples. Need to go back, and then in here we have explore now. example, here, this one is the UI customers and notifications. There will be a offline map for them to know which stall and which the beach and where is the main entrance and so on. And then social media and booking. For example, this is the booking services. So if they wanted to book a BBQ, for example, they click the BBQ and then book now, there will be a selected like error in here that's mean that the customer already select this, and then they need to book now and then put the date as usual and the time and then the customer info, agree, and then click next, and then need to pay. For example, online banking, they need to click here and then they need to choose like which bank they wanted to, like for example this one lah. Then they need to choose which one of the bank that they prefer. Once they select and complete payment, and then once again there will be a thank you kita for booking. And then for example, they wanted to book a boat tour, book now, and then fill the information, debit, next. Then they need to enter the card number, valid true, name of card, and then CVV for the informations, and then click complete now, and the message will come. Thank you kita for booking, back to home. And then contact us. There is also contact us in here about the apps. This is about the apps. Welcome to the official Trombol. And then the apps is part of the community and app versions, last update when, and then they can to log in again. A very good morning to Associate Professor. So in this app admin dashboards, which link to the login in the first place, in the first customers POV when they open the apps. But as an admin, they can log in as an admin. Once they log in, this is the admin dashboard, what they will see in the apps. So in here, we have recent activity, user statistics, feedbacks from the customers. For recent activities, the admin can know what they already upload in the apps and what they edited in the page. For example, you have uploaded a product 30 minutes ago. That's mean admin upload a product 30 minutes ago. So here, admin can click back to access a user statistics. In this user statistics, the admin will know how many total visitors from the apps this month and the last month. This will maintain the statistics of users, and the admin know how many users that using the apps. And then for the visitors, how many visitors visits the apps this month, last month, and returner. That's mean returner that's like 2 months that didn't use the apps, and then they return back to use the apps to go to the Trombol Beach. And the customer feedback. So basically, when the customer give a feedback, there will be a pop-up message in here. So the feedback ones means that the customer one, there will there will be a detail of them, and then what they give a feedback. Back, this is our logo, and then admin dashboard and a beach background. So in here, there's a triple bar. Then click, and then the admin will see there four things that the admin will see, which is the upload product, create or edit page, manage content, and settings. This is the current of user, which is admin, and here this is a admin profile. So if we click a admin profile, we will see an administrator, which is their role, the pictures, admin's Gmail, and profile settings, password and security, notification settings, app preference, and logout button. So when the admin click profile settings, this is what they will see, which is admin pictures. If they click uploads, they can upload pictures, and then the name, they can change their name, their role, email, and phone number. Click back, and this is the passwords and security. If the admin click the password and security, they will see a change password and login activity. If they change passwords, which is the current passwords, and then they put the new passwords, confirm password, and they can click update. Then there will be a double verifications, which is you are about to change your passwords. Are you sure? So it's either yes or no. So make it yes, go back, and then the login activity, click, and then there's a recent login, which is from the admin itself, what device they use, and the locations of the admin, and the dates. So if the location is far away from the beach, that means there's something wrong with the login activity, and then they can detect someone that not an admin can enter the apps. So the dates and deactive all account. The admin can deactive all account from the someone that already logged in into the apps. Make it back, and for the notification settings, this is what the admin will see. Like for example, allowed notifications, push for notifications, emails, in apps notifications, booking update, feedback update, do not disrupt, notification sounds, and vibrates. So basically all of these uh, admin preference what they wanted to the notifications. For example, allowed notifications from customers. If the customer try to contact with the admin, there will be a notification that pop up. If the admin push the allow notification button, which is like this, it will turn black, and then for example go back. And then for apps preferences, there will be a theme which is dark and light mode. If the admin click dark, there will be a dark. And then if the admin prefer it's in the light mode, it will be a light mode. In the back, and then the admin also can log out from here, from the logout. And are you sure you want to log out from the admin? Are you sure? Yes or no? And then go back, and then that's for the admin's settings, which is setting I already explained. And then for the upload product, the admin can upload what the special about that day. For example, there's the new product that the admin wanted to introduce to the customers. For example, they will click the plus button in here, which is this is the product that already uploaded by the previous admin. And then if they wanted to upload a new product, they will click a plus button, and then this is a product image that the customer can upload an image, and then a title product, and then descriptions about like 30 minutes of rental RM 5 ringgit, for examples. And then fee, they can put a fee in here, for example RM 5 ringgit, and then the upload button, click, and then they will be back to this page, and the uploaded product will be pop up in here, for example BBQ. And then admin also can edit the uploaded product, for example BBQ. This is the product BBQ, this is the image that I already upload. So if the admin wanted to change the picture of BBQ rental, they will click this and then change to the new product. The descriptions can be changed, the fee can be changed, for example have promotions, for examples, and then click edit, and then it's done. So if you click back, and then we move to the next, which is create or edit page. In this create and edit page, where the admin will know the landing page for activity, booking services, and customer UI. For example, if the admin wanted to create page, for example the create page, the admin can choose the template what they wanted to use. For example, these templates, this is the template that what the admin will use. For example, this one, back, and then once they use the template, there will be a manage content. For example, landing page, activities, booking services, customer UI, food install, and new page. For landing page, this is the landing page that the very first the customer will see when they open the apps. That the customer can the admin can upload the picture. For example, here visitor info, for example I love Trombol, and then activities, they're using TV rentals, events, and food stalls, which they can choose the variety of pictures. And for here they can change also what's inside this words, which is visitor info. Back, and then for activities also can be changed, and then they can upload again what's the activity they wanted to add. For example, this upload an image they wanted to add activities, swimmings, for example, they need to create the title here and descriptions about the event, the activities, and they will upload. Once upload, they will pop up in here, and then we click back, and then food installs, like for examples, like the same one, the admin also can change and edit and upload a new one. Click and then upload a picture, a title, descriptions, and click upload, and it will pop up immediately in here. And then for the new page, for example, the new page of what the admin wanted to add a new page. For examples, there are lots of activities that in going in the future the admin can upload in here. And then for the booking services, admin also can upload it here, change the phones, change the product image, for examples. Yes, and that's all. Thank you.